Black parents, we need to have an uncomfortable conversation because sometimes what we think might actually be protecting our kids is really exposing them to more harm. Now, after hearing that story about Nolan, the young black boy who went on a boat trip with his all white friends, but he was the only one who didn't return. And now a lot of black parents are asking some hard questions. Because for generations, black families were told the goal is simple: move to what they call a better neighborhood. Get into what they call a better school district. Put your child in better opportunities. But honestly, at some point, we got to ask, better according to who? Because what is the price of a better zip code if your child is constantly fighting to prove that they belong in it? What's the price if they start believing that being accepted is the same thing as being protected? And this is where the conversation is going to get uncomfortable. Some of our kids grew up thinking America was post-racial because their friend group was diverse. They thought because somebody invited them over, laughed with them, played sports with them, that meant that those people understood their experience. Friendship doesn't automatically mean awareness, and proximity doesn't automatically mean protection. And parents, I want to tell you, this is not about telling your children who they can and cannot be friends with. This is about making sure that your child understands who they are before the world tries to tell them who they are. Because sometimes we're so busy trying to get our child a seat at somebody else's table, we forget to ask what they had to give up to get there. Better schools mean nothing if your child loses their confidence. Better neighborhoods mean nothing if your child feels isolated. Protect your babies. Talk to your babies. Because the goal was never for our children to just survive in these spaces. The goal was for them to know their worth no matter what space they choose to walk into.